Crunchyroll has been hit. Well, I should start off my video like I usually. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Mikey today coming at you through the through internet. Anyhow, Crunchyroll has been hit with a class action lawsuit over allegedly disclosing anime viewing habits to third parties. So a major anime streaming platform, Crunchyroll, has been hit with a class action lawsuit for alleged violations of the Video Privacy Act, or the VPPA. Plaintiffs argue that without consumer consent, Crunchyroll knowingly disclosed personally identifiable information to a third party, such as email addresses, device IDs, and anime titles being streamed on the platform. The conduct of Crunchyroll, which has yet to respond to the lawsuit or request for comment given advice, a notice of this article, was described as particularly egregious, given that it settled a lawsuit in 2023 over similar VPPA violations. So yeah, there's a lot here to read. I will link to it because I'm not reading all of this, man. But yeah, so I watch Crunchyroll. My brother has an account and he lets me watch Crunchyroll on there with his account. And there's a class action lawsuit. My brother should be part of it because apparently there something about 2.5. I saw it on Twitter. It was like 2.5 or 25. Was it 25,000 or 2.5 thousand or something like that? I can't remember. $25,000 a person, I think. I read about that. Oh, yep, right there. The plaintiffs are seeking $2,500. There we go. So $2,500 per violation per class member, among other things. Wow. I love anime, but no, stop giving that information away. You see, and it's funny, they're doing this and they can't get away with that, but we're having to dish out IDs and stuff for logging into operating systems and whatnot, installing operating systems, sending information. That's crazy. That's absolute fucking insanity. It really is, especially when you consider the fact that Linux. I'll just, as an aside here, with Linux, you don't have to be connected when you're installing it. Just saying. Anyhow, but it's crazy to me that that's being allowed, but this is not being allowed. It's the same damn thing. We're fixing to all be given, sensitive information to something. But I think the problem is that it's a third party that they're just giving it to. It's not something for government thing. It's not to protect children. It's literally just information being just sold off to a third party, which is a big no-no. Big no-no. Big no-no. I'm not going to stop watching anime on there. I'm not. There's shows that are on there that I can't get from anywhere else. It's my brother's account, but if it was my account, yeah, I'd go after them, but it's my brother's account, and I don't think he'll give a damn. Like, he won't care. So he won't engage with this class action lawsuit. He won't. He won't be like, yeah, I have Crunchyroll. And you know what's bad about this whole class action lawsuit? If it goes through and they owe all that money, they're going to pass those fees down to the users. They're going to up the fee for watching. They're going to up the fee for watching, even though oh man. So that's bad. That's very bad. Oh, what is happening to this world, man? Everything with the computer, having the internet, having a computer used to be a wonderful, marvelous thing. Now it's more beneficial to just step away from technology. It feels like that people should just stop, get off the internet, walk away from it, walk away from big tech, because walk away from government spying and everything. Just walk away from all of it. And I think the younger generation eventually will. The younger generation is already, I read an article where they're already buying physical media. They're buying DVDs and Blu-rays and music again, and everything physical. Like, a younger generation's like, yeah, that's because they get shit taken away from them on the internet. They're looking at that going, well, is there an alternative? Can I have stuff that isn't taken away from me? That can't just be snatched from me? Yes, you can. It's called physical media. And so you're probably even going to see more and more people screaming for actual physical, for more physical media, because they don't want stuff yanked from them. I really miss like the sixth. Is it the sixth generation or the seventh generation? I miss PS2, GameCube, the first Xbox. I miss that era because at that point you were still, if I'm not mistaken, you were still getting full games on the physical media. It was complete on the disc. So I miss that. I miss that when it comes to anything. Like, what the hell is happening? What the hell is going wrong, man? This world is going to hell. But how are you? I'm super. Thanks for asking. Sorry, that quoting a movie. Um, I'm gonna keep watching anime on there. My brother's probably gonna keep doing the same. It is annoying. It is stupid. They shouldn't be doing this. It's against the law. But do you really think everybody who has Crunchyroll actually gives a damn? I don't think so. I don't think everybody who has Crunchyroll gives a damn. Some people just let it roll off their back and they're like, they don't care. Like, I talked to my brother about the whole thing with digital ID and everything like that, and he's like, he just doesn't seem to care. He's like, whatever, can't be helped. Could you imagine everybody feeling that way about things like this? Just being like, whatever, who cares? And I think there are a ton of people like that. It's too much stress. A lot of people are too stressed and too tired to be outraged. So what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just roll like toilet paper. That's all a lot of people are gonna do. They're gonna roll like toilet paper. My camera is pissing me off. Why is there's my whore. There's my forehead. Forehead. Ugh. I can't even talk right. There's my forehead. There's my fat face. I was looking at that going, why am I cut? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, God. Today is not my day. Things are not well. things are kind of rocky in the land of Mikey. Oh, so I guess, if you want to talk about your how you feel about it in the comment section, you can do that. You can let me know. Does this bug you? Do you have Crunchyroll or things of that nature? Just give me your thoughts. I'm of the mind where I'm so stressed and tired of all this stuff that I don't want to sit here trying to fight it. I don't want to deal with all this. I don't want to deal with it. I keep looking up that way because the window's behind me and I think it's fixing a storm outside. Oh, the world we live in. The world we live in. Mm.